Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here's Vladimir Klitschko. He's a big 198 centimeter tall heavyweight with a reach of a whopping 206 centimeters. And he'll be facing Charles Martin, 196 centimeters tall with a reach of 203 centimeters. Making his way to the ring, it is Vladimir Klitschko, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world. You're looking at the most dominant heavyweight of his era. Charles Martin, the former IBF heavyweight champion of the world. He wants to get back on top and hopes a win here in this one can send him on his way.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is, you can tell both of these fighters. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He parries away that left hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab misses. And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Dude, good work. The jab's working nice.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused there.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're right back in.
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. When are we going to... Whoa, wait a minute! Charles Martin on the back foot. He might be ready to go. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominant.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brain.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko. Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that jab. Stamina is off the charts. Did you see that? Oh, that one got Martin good. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Taking a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you.
We don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That left hook is blocked. Charles Martin just got clipped hard. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hold it right there. Charles Martin on the back foot. He might be ready to go. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in it. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He just misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Just with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that one. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Charles Martin just got clipped hard, and finally Charles Martin's on the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Uh-oh, Martin in big trouble here. What a dominant performance, and it shows up.